The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
All right, lots to unpack this evening. Let's start off with the storm outlook for tomorrow. A marginal risk in effect, which is at level 1 out of 5 for the risk for some severe storms to get developed, primarily along 460 and out toward the north and west. That's not to say parts of the south side in the NRV south of 460 won't see any showers or storms. Could see some localized wind damage and some hail embedded in some of these showers tomorrow because we are tracking really high temperatures, also tracking an increase in humidity. Dew point temperature is going to be in the 60s, close to 70 degrees in some spots. So lots of fuel out there for some storms to get going. Lynchburg will get to 96 tomorrow afternoon, 95 for Roanoke and South Boston. 97 for Danville. Parts of the NRV anywhere from 85 to 90 degrees. So just about everyone sees 90-degree temperatures for tomorrow. Here's a look at futurecasts. We start off the day mostly clear, then we'll turn partly cloudy through the late morning. Then by 1 p.m., boom, that's when the thunderstorms start erupting. And they'll start to build throughout the rest of the afternoon. Notice by 3, 4 o'clock, a lot of heavy rain on top of the Roanoke Valley out towards Lynchburg, out towards South Side. And then things start to slow down by about 7 p.m. So I'm remaining optimistic that we'll have some gaps in the showers. And then shortly after 8 p.m., a lot of the rain activity pushes out towards the east. I think parts of Lynchburg, parts of South Side will deal with some lingering showers through the 9 p.m. hour. Then by 10, all of us are mostly dry. So between about 7 and 10 p.m. is that window for drying out. However, we're going to stay humid. We're going to stay hot as well. It's going to be a little gross outside because of the cloudy conditions that are going to trap in some of that heat that we'll receive earlier in the day. But nonetheless, the majority of the rain wraps up by about 9 p.m. or so. And even though it is a holiday and all of us don't really want to see the rain, we want to enjoy the day, we really need it. We are under a severe drought highlighted here in this darker orange color, and then a moderate drought for basically everyone except for Greenbrier and parts of Pocahontas County. So we desperately need the rain. For the July 4 fireworks planner, getting down to the 80s through 9 p.m. and then that rain will start to linger and build out. Temperatures as of right now, 88 for Roanoke, 80 for Floyd, Wytheville, Lynchburg at 88. Forecast for tonight, 67 to 69. So when we wake up tomorrow morning, going to be a little bit more warm compared to what we woke up with this morning. And then daytime high temperatures only going to get warmer. Tomorrow 95, Friday 96. Then we'll cool down a little bit for the weekend, 93 and 92. Shift gears towards Beryl, currently impacting parts of Jamaica. The Cayman Islands are up next. And then could it bring some potential impacts to the United States? Well, it's looking likely as the hurricane hunters are in there right now. You see the flight path taking another turn. It's going to pass through the center of the storm a couple of times. That's going to get us some information and eventually give us a better idea of where this thing to go. We do have 2 scenarios. The first one, big time high pressure, really strong, is going to drive it further to the south. Scenario 2, high pressure is a little bit weaker. So all that information that we're getting from the hurricane hunters in and around this storm is also going to prove vital for us here at home. The National Weather Service is going to be releasing balloons across parts of the southeast to see how strong that high pressure is to really get a good idea of where Hurricane Beryl is headed, because it could potentially impact parts of Texas. As for us here back at home, temperatures in the 90s for at least the next 7 days with a shot for rain chances each and every afternoon.